Good 2 o'clock in the morning to you. This is my time of day. And I will be right back. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Quick story today. Hopefully quick. Growing up on a farm, we had cattle horses. And I begged and begged and begged for one. One Christmas morning, I got up under the tree. Everybody else had these nice little piles of nice packages. No, we didn't have packages. Santa always left an open gift down there. I had a piece of paper and a little plastic horse about this big. I was almost moved to tears because I'd been begging for years for my own horse, and I thought, well, this is what I get. Picked up the letter, and it said, Betty's new colt is yours. Betty was our she was just a little more than a pony, really, but she was a beautiful paint. But we, Grandpa had a quarter horse. I couldn't keep on his feet for nothing. Anyway, he and Betty had colts, several colts. The new one was mine, as long as it stayed on the farm. He was beautiful. He was a tan color, and he had a blonde mane and a stubborn streak like his mother. But anyway, we named him Topper. My mom actually picked that name. I can't remember what it was I wanted to name him, but anyway. I grew up on that horse, and I just loved to take off, just go out into the pasture, which in our case was in the Flint Hills. So that horse was used to the hills, and he would jump, he could jump a little ravine or creek. No problem for him, because he knew nothing else. But anyway, when I got married to my first husband, they had horses. He was a farmer too. Anyway, they had quarter horses, and thought they were pretty up. They thought they were pretty up there. But anyway, belonged to a saddle club. Saddle clubs go on trail rides. Trail ride down toward my house. A whole bunch of quarter horses. Him and his dad took the 2 horses that they had. So I went down to the folks, and I got my Topper. It was about 3 or 4 miles south. Anyway, got back up north to where the trail ride was going to take place. We had special permission to go up what was called Schroer Hill. There was a small little grave site at the top that was supposed to be very, very special. I had been at one time. But anyway, that hill had a grade that was very, very steep. They made fun of my horse because they had all these pretty quarter horses, and my horse was a farm pony with a big butt because it was overdeveloped because of going up those hills, because that's what he used to push himself up those hills. But we got to that hill. You can about imagine what happened, huh? Topper went up, and theirs went. Anyway, they finally had to go kind of crisscross up the hill. But I was up there waiting for them when they got there. And I was smiling. Oh, was I smiling? Make fun of my horse now, will you? Anyway, That was my fun. That was my fun, and that's my story for the day. I swear that's just enough for me. And the thing of it is, you don't have to look perfect like a lot of people think you do. Can you get the job done? Can you get the job done? Anyway, shout out for a young man by the name of Robin McKay. He is in Scotland and he is training himself to be a trampoline gymnast. He is a phenomenal little 14-year-old, not so little, but a phenomenal 14-year-old young man, polite as can be. He does stuff off of a small trampoline in his backyard onto little cushions of foam, and just brave. And he hasn't been doing it but a short time, but he has taught himself and he is determined. Great to watch this young man. He's on every weekend. He uploads his vlog every weekend. And he said Scotland time around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't know what time that is here. I'd have to think one way or the other. Is east behind, or I would. Anyway, once he's got it uploaded, just watch it. And go back and watch his other stuff and like it. It's very, very, very fun. Anyway, that's my shout out for the day. Everybody have a wonderful one. See you tomorrow.